Fear paralyzes, and it can look like a giant mountain that may never move.
I was 16 years old. I was part of the worship team. I grew up in church, loved music, and I hurt my ankle skating. The doctor prescribed me Vicodin. One of my friends had told me to take more than I should have, and that was the first time I experienced a high. 3 years later, I was addicted to heroin, and I was selling heroin just to support my habit.
Shame can make you do a lot of things, but for me, it held me captive by lust, pornography, my sin.
For me, after my marriage fell apart, I felt like a total failure. And I asked, what does God think of me now?
I was crying out to God. There's got to be a greater purpose for my life. There's got to be something more than what I'm living for.
Waking up to a new sunrise, looking back from the other side. I can see now with open eyes. Darkest water and deepest pain, I wouldn't trade it for anything. 'Cause my brokenness brought me to you, and these wounds are the story you'll use. And so I'm thankful for the skies, 'cause without them I wouldn't know your heart. And I know they'll always tell of who you were. So forever I am thankful for the sky. Now I'm standing confident with the strength of your faithfulness. And I'm not who I was before. No, I don't have to fear anymore. So I'm thankful for the skies, 'cause without them and I know they'll always tell who you were. So forever I am thankful for the scars. I can see how you delivered me. In your hands, in your feet, I found my victory. I can see how you delivered me. In your hands, in your feet, I found my victory.
At 20 years old, I remember sitting in a courtroom and just looking at the judge, and I remember him looking down at his piece of paper and looking up at me, not knowing anything about me really except for the things that I had done. He told me, "I wonder if you are even salvageable."
I went from lost, burnt out, and broken to renewed, restored, and redeemed. He gave me purpose.
To society, I was unsalvageable, but to God, I am worth everything.
I am John.
I am Justin.
Fear restrained my steps, but now it propels my faith. I am Sarah.
I found peace when I put my identity in something unwavering. I am Abby.
When I gave it to him and I stopped holding on, he changed everything. He set me free. I am Matt.
Amen. You know, I think it's so natural for us to want to hide our scars. Maybe we're ashamed, maybe we're afraid of what someone else would think about us. And it'd be easier for us to stand up here as a band and hide behind the lights and the stage than it would be to share our scars with you here tonight. But I'm reminded of a story in the Bible where when Jesus died, his disciples were so afraid that they hid themselves in a room. And then Jesus appeared to them. He said, "Peace be with you." And then he showed them his scars. And those scars did not tell a story of death. They told a story of life, amen? And then Jesus led another place of hiding with these words. He said, "As my Father sent me, I also send you." So tonight we stand on this stage bearing our scars, sharing our stories of trial and triumph. Jesus is our triumph. It's because of his love, his sacrifice, and his scars that we don't have to hide ours, amen? Hey, if you believe that, let's sing this out tonight.
And so I'm thankful for your scars. Without them I wouldn't know your heart. With my life, and with my life I'll tell of who you are. So forever I am thankful. I'm thankful for the scars, 'cause without them I wouldn't know your heart. And I know I'll always tell of who you are. So forever I am thankful for the scars.
When I finally admit my sin, God was able to heal my life, my marriage, and my relationship with him.
It was in one moment of surrender that God opened doors that I never could have imagined.
God reminded me that I'm always his child and he doesn't make mistakes.